This is Tyler with the Road to Stardom YouTube channel, and welcome back to more fast, fun updates. Today we're going to look around Hollywood Studios, and then we're going to head over to Magic Kingdom. Welcome to Hollywood Studios, everybody. Now, I have not been to Hollywood Studios since Muppet Vision's last day, so I have not been here since it closed. So let's start over there. Let's go check out what Muppet Courtyard currently looks like. I feel like my heart is going to get hurt a little bit as I turn this corner, because immediately I can see that one of the buildings is missing. Well, the sign is still there, Muppet Vision 3D. Now playing. Not really. And Gonzo is still up there on the clock tower. So far it appears that the actual Muppet Vision building has not changed at all since it closed. At least on the outside. It might have changed on the inside. They have relocated the gelato stand outside the courtyard, so that is still here. And here we are. Here's the wall for the Monsters Inc. land coming soon. You can see the Pizza Rizzo sign is still intact.
Well, it's rat pizza.
And Gonzo's Royal Flush is still there. But the one thing missing is the Stage 1 gift shop. That has been demolished. It's gone. Here's a look at the concept art for what's coming. The Monsters Inc. suspended coaster will be here inside the Monsters Inc. building. We have some sort of show replacing Muppet Vision. It says The Glob. I can't exactly read what that sign says, so I'm not exactly sure what to expect for that show, but it says Club Theater. That tells me it's going to be some sort of comedy show. Maybe similar to the Laugh Floor, and they'll be doing stand-up?
My friends call me Phlegm.
Maybe. Pizza Rizzo looks like it's going to be just staying relatively the same building structure, just maybe a different restaurant with different cuisine. These gift shops look almost identical to what's back there now, maybe with a different paint job. And then Harryhausen's is taking over Mama Melrose. That I'm excited for. Hey, look, you can see Mike and Sully right here, welcoming guests. And you can see Mike's new car.
Get out of the car, please.
It also looks over here, they have like a little children's play area, and they have some shade over it. That's very nice. That has been one thing that during these brutal summers, we need more of. Here's the Piggy Fountain. It looks like it's gonna be something different, so I don't think that Piggy Fountain is gonna be relocated anywhere, unfortunately. And yeah, there's Monsters Inc. land coming, I think around 2027 is when they said. By the way, it is about 100 degrees out today, so it's hot. Now let's go back towards the Chinese theater, because there's something else we recently got news on. Next, we just received updates that this gateway will be demolished to make way for a new animation-themed land. Now, I know it's already called Animation Courtyard, but they're going to be remodeling this entire area to look like the Walt Disney Studios out in Burbank, California. The main thing that'll be changing back here is Star Wars Launch Bay. This is going away September 25th. And this is going to turn into the magic of Disney animation, which was similar to what it used to be like about 20 years ago. They're going to be redecorating this whole area to make it look like the Walt Disney Studios out in Burbank, and they're going to have the Mickey Sorcerer hat back on top of the building. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to mean, though, because I know they already have the animation class out in Animal Kingdom, and I don't know if that means they're going to be bringing it over here, or if this is going to be something different. From what I read online, it said that the story of this one is that the animators are on break, and the characters have broken free from their drawings and are now creating fun all over the place, or something like that. Based on the sound of that, that tells me it's going to be more like a meet and greet, but maybe it's going to be more than that. We'll see. I know the Disney Junior stuff will be staying, but it will be receiving refurbishment and changes, so this will be closing on the same date for a little while. The only thing that'll be remaining open in this area after September 25th is this Little Mermaid musical adventure show, which just opened right around when Muppet Vision closed. Unfortunately, it is down right now, so I still have not gotten to see this one. Every time I've come here, they've been down, so hopefully we'll get into this maybe another day. And last but not least, over on Sunset Boulevard, we have Disney Villains Unfairly Ever After, which is now open. Let's go take a look. I have not seen this one yet either, so I'm excited to see what it looks like. Ooh, very different than Lightning McQueen. The whole stage area is a different direction than Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen used to be that way, like the stage was that way. Now the stage is over here. Very elaborate stage design, it looks like. I like the set. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. This will be fun. I'm not going to show the whole show because I want to experience it, but I'll give you a few clips. There's some artwork on the curtain. The only thing I can make out is Scar right there. That's the only character I can make out right now. It's kind of hard to see. Looks like we got Magic Mirror will appear up there. And then there's two broken mirrors. There's actually three. One there. Oh, there's more than three. Okay, there's a bunch of broken mirrors.
think again. Which is why I have summoned you. Oh, for the days when only one villain summoned me, a queen with a question. You know how it goes. But define fair. I crashed and smashed it into bits. It's
Whoa.
up to you to tell them why. On the world who's most misunderstood of all, must you get?
Is it my fault? I am aware of understood. It's enough to make one see sports.
That brass Peter Pan gets all the attention. Even Smee likes him better than me. Do you? Magic mirror on the wall. Who's misunderstood? Why me? That's all.
Right, the knave in the narrow away have I.
I demand you let me in, or out. Which is it?
Okay, can you let him know? I was here first. Okay, I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm cool. Oh, hey, whoever's knocking, get line. I was here first.
I dare ready to challenge.
No! Shadow, again. Too many must end. But these show who you love. And when you do, the smoke will rise as you choose the most villainized.
Wow. Well, that was crazy. So that show was awesome. Like, actually really good. The new song is super catchy, and I love hearing the full version of it, because I heard it was trending on TikTok for a while, and I heard it. I heard just the chorus, but combined with the verses and stuff, it makes it a lot better. To sum it up quicker, I would totally recommend coming to see this, because that was really cool. It was a real full stage production, you know. There was a lot there. I admire the special effects. I love anything that includes live action performers, all that kind of stuff. My only wish is that there were more. I wish there were more live actors in the actual show, but I'll take what I can get. And seeing those villains is something that's really rare, I feel like, in the parks. You never really get to see them in character, so it's really nice to be able to have this back here. It was kind of like almost like an American Idol, but for villains, like which one is the most misunderstood, and you vote at the end for which one of them was the most misunderstood, and then the winner sings. And it sounds like the winner does change, because they said come back, and your fate may be different than it was this time. So I don't know if that means the winner will change, and I also don't know if that means there are different villains that you might experience in each show. We had Captain Hook, Cruella de Vil, and Maleficent. I'm curious to know if there are 3 different ones that you might get on a different show, or maybe even more than 3. I'm not sure. And then even that, the winner will be different for each of them. So I really enjoyed that. Again, I love seeing the villains out. This is kind of a weird spot for it, just in the back of Sunset Boulevard behind Rock and Roller Coaster, but I'm still enjoying that it's here. If you're looking for something to do to escape some of the long lines in Hollywood studios and for some good AC, this is a good place to come. The weirdest part about this show was the ending. It felt very, very anticlimactic. Like, it just ended and it was over. And I was like, wait, there wasn't... It left it off feeling like there was gonna be more, and then there wasn't. So it was very weird when it just ended. I was like, oh wait, that's it? I was like, there's no conclusion, really. Like, Captain Hook won and then that was it. It made it sound like there was gonna be a problem with him winning, or like there was gonna be even more problems thereafter. I don't know. So the only weird thing was the conclusion, but again, the conclusion may differ based on your show. I'm not sure. But I'm glad I came and saw that. That was nice. That's all we got at Hollywood Studios. Let's head over to Magic Kingdom. Swipe. On my way over to Magic Kingdom, it was just so hot out, I decided to stop inside Polynesian to just chill for a bit, and I ended up ordering some food here. I found a Captain Cook's here. They have pan Asian noodles as a dish and vegetables, and you can add chicken to it for $2. The whole thing was $12.50, and I'm excited to try it because that sounds really good right now. That'll be nutritious and stuff, so like, I'm excited about that. I didn't even know that was here, so I'm excited to try something new. I've never had grab and go mobile order before. They just put this in a bag and then just put it on a shelf for me to take. That's pretty cool. So I could literally take this to go if I wanted to. Yeah, look at that. I could take this to go sometime. This is a pretty healthy portion of noodles for $12. That's awesome. And it's really hot. Wow. A lot of sauce though. A lot of liquid. Here's a look at it. It does look really nice, but it is very liquidy on the inside, almost like soup. So hopefully it's not too soggy. Let's have a taste and give a verdict. Light flavor, but still good. Not spicy, really. It has a little tiny little kick to it. Tangy. I wouldn't call it spicy. This is great. I'm so excited to know that this is here. Another great meal option. I tell you, the quick services at the resorts are the way to go, man. They really have some good offers that you can't find anywhere else. That was really good. I would totally recommend this. And honestly, you could split this with someone easily. Like, I'm stuffed, and there's still all this under the soup, like, under the sauce. Like, there's so much left, but I'm full. It was up all the way. I mean, like, I ate halfway down, but man, that's a lot of noodles in there. But man, it was good. And the value for without the chicken is only $10. With the chicken, it's $12.50. That's not bad at all. That was delicious, and now I feel a lot more energized to keep going with my day, because I'll be honest, over at Studios, it was so hot. I was like, I kind of just want to go home. It was so hot. It's much nicer out now. So now I'm ready to get on over to Magic Kingdom. Swipe. All right, now we're at Magic Kingdom, and a lot has changed since I was last year as well. There's a lot to check out. So let's go make our rounds around the park and look at what's new. Starting in Fantasyland, Under the Sea Little Mermaid just had a 3-day refurb. Went down for a few days and maybe got a little oil, maybe some attention. And so it's showing no wait right now. Let's go check it out and see if it looks any different. There's mainly one thing in particular I'm curious to see if they fixed. We'll take a look. Okay, her mouth is not fixed. That's what I was looking for, but it's not awkwardly open anymore, so I guess that's something. Oh well, the rest of the ride is looking sharp. I know there was a lot of static and animatronics recently, and this looks like everything's moving now. So despite the mouth still not working after about 5 years of being broken, at least this ride got some attention that it needed. Well, the one thing I was expecting to be fixed, unfortunately, had not been fixed yet, but it still got some attention that I needed while it was down. Still a good ride. And now, that's not the only news in Fantasyland. It's a Small World here has added a new verse to the end of the ride. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe it's never been heard before, and I do believe it was written by the Sherman Brothers when the original song was written, and it was just cut out of the ride. If I'm wrong about that, let me know, because that's how I'm understanding it. I can't play it for you, unfortunately, because copyright. But if you're going to be at Magic Kingdom soon, it gives you a good reason to check out It's a Small World. You hear that new verse. Moving into Liberty Square, the riverboat is officially gone. You can see it's all boarded up. They've got walls all along the river. Aerial views show us that the river has begun draining, and the Liberty boat was removed the day after it closed. So this is some sad times, but progress is underway for the new Cars Land coming to Magic Kingdom. I was wrong, actually. The wall only goes from around Haunted Mansion over there, and it ends right at the beginning of the Riverwalk. The river is still visible from the Riverwalk, and the Riverwalk has remained open, but you can see that it has begun draining. Yeah. Strangely enough, though, there are walls along the bridge on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, though. Pardon the lighting change, it's getting dark out here. But over in Frontierland now, Time Story Island, of course, is also down because the river is officially no longer in Magic Kingdom. So Time Story Island is now permanently closed, and the Frontierland train station is once again out of commission. The train is still open, though, but it runs between Fantasyland and Main Street only, which means, yes, you can ride the train backwards right now. I haven't done that yet, and it's too late right now because the train is closed after 7, so I haven't gotten to experience that yet, but I did catch it on my way in. I wasn't able to film it in time, but I did watch it going backwards as it was closing out the night. It goes a lot slower, but that's something I have yet to experience still. Also in Frontierland, Big Thunder Mountain is still down until 2026, at least for the refurb. That means without Time Story Island, the train, or Big Thunder Mountain, for the remainder of at least 2025, the only 2 attractions in Frontierland are Tiana's Bayou Adventure and Country Bear Musical Jamboree. So you can see the train has been walled off. I don't know if they're going to be doing any renovations though. From the back, I don't see any renovations going on at the moment. So we'll have to come back and check on it some other time. See if anything changes. Probably the most exciting thing that's happening to Magic Kingdom right now is there is a new nighttime parade. For the first time in nearly a decade, Magic Kingdom finally has a new nighttime parade that runs twice at 9 o'clock p.m. and 11 p.m. And it is called Disney Starlight Parade. It's new, it's bright, it's nostalgic, and it is a massive breath of fresh air for Magic Kingdom, because this has been something that Magic Kingdom has been lacking for quite a while, and I feel like this is something it really needed. We love live entertainment at the parks, especially when it's at night. And our final update is way over here in Tomorrowland at Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear goes down tomorrow for a refurbishment that will last throughout the rest of the year, and it's going to be receiving a massive overhaul. It's going to be completely different when it reopens. It's going to be very similar to how the Disneyland and the Tokyo Disneyland versions of the ride work. The guns you'll be able to pick up and shoot now, and the target system is going to be different, so the point systems might be different. So that means getting Galactic Hero might not be the same as what it is now. And that I'm kind of excited for, because once you learn how to do it on this version of the ride, it becomes kind of too easy. And it's going to be nice having something to work to achieve again, because recently it's been just too easy to get Galactic Hero, and it'll be nice when this receives an update. But yeah, as far as I know, it closes tomorrow and it does not reopen until 2026. Well, there you have it, everybody. That is everything going on around Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below and hit subscribe while you're at it. We post new vlogs every Sunday morning, and subscribe for more fast, fun updates. See you next time.